Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Coffee with Kole, the Disney Lorcana trading card game talk show where we talk everything from collection to questing. And I'm your host, Kole. This week we're going to be talking about farts. And I'm not talking about the smelly ones, I'm talking about the one down in Disney World. That's right, Festival of the Arts, and now ongoing celebration in Epcot, where you can participate in the collection quest events. Go get some awesome new promos I've seen you guys already getting, running now through February 23rd. These promos I've seen, I'll drop some photos, you guys are already getting some like signed by Ryan Miller and some that you guys are like getting first signed on and all these super exciting things, trading with each other, hanging out in that new swanky Illumineers lounge, I do believe. I've seen some videos of already. I love to see Disney Lorcana doing well in the parks. Chef's kiss, amazing. But it also seems that you guys also love to see Disney Lorcana in the parks because you guys sold out the promos by 2 p.m. the first 2 days of Festival of the Arts. Wild, crazy, unheard of. Who said Lorcana is dying? But speaking of changes to the game in 2026, oh, you hear that sound? You know what that sound means? Hey, what's up, Brando?
Oh, what's up, Kole? DJ Brando here. I'm just rocking this week's track, and this is a good one, man. This is brand new, fresh off the press. This is Changes by Charlie Puth. I love Charlie Puth. I'm going to be singing a whole lot more of him, but this one goes something like this. There's been some changes in our lives, so I can feel the distance.
I think I've heard of him, yeah.
Space and time has made everything different.
Hey.
Day and night, oh, everything has changed, and I don't know why. Look, I do it zero justice. You have to go check it out yourself. Go wherever you stream music, smash that play button, and again, thanks, Kole. I'm a jam it.
Thanks, Brando.
Changes
in our lives.
Oh,
Okay, so back to those changes or predictions that I was mentioning. So today is the special Lorecast with the updates from Winterspell and the state of the game for Lorcana and the rest of 2026. Personally, if you know me, I love some predictions. Personally, I saw someone shared onto Discord this bingo card with the Winterspell theme. Thought it was pretty awesome. Filled out my own version. Bam! Here, where you can see my predictions. And if you'd like to play along bingo with me during the Lorecast, I'll be in the comments and just tag me, hashtag Quest with Kole, bingo on any social media, and I'll comment. I'll repost your bingo card and see who gets their predictions right first. Up next, we have a guest on our show today. A content creator who I've been following since my Magic the Gathering days. Someone who inspires me from trading card game as a player to cosplayer. From her cosplay all the way back to Gen Con 2023, her Tinkerbell Tiny Tactician cosplay. The one, the only, and now official member of the Disney Lorcana casting team, Zbex. What's up, Zbex?
Hey Kole, it's Zbex. Thanks so much for having me on the show.
Thanks for being here today. Appreciate you stopping by. Got a couple quick questions for you. First off, what makes a good or a bad cosplay?
I'd say the biggest difference between a bad cosplay and a good cosplay is being rushed or having clean details. Which if you don't give yourself enough time and just throw something together, it could start falling apart and just look overall sloppy. Or even if you just take the most simple dress or prop and make it really clean and perfect, you could show up in pretty much regular clothing with a good base outfit and people would recognize who you are and are gonna admire just how professional it looks.
Less
Something
is more.
to aspire to.
Less is more. Okay, Zbex, so I feel like I've talked at length about great things about the DLC, things I want to see changed. In your opinion, what are some things that you would like to see changed from these DLCs?
I would definitely like to see more of a cosplay showcase, something like a stage or a parade through the Disney Lorcana challenges. I also think there's opportunity for a main stage area to be on the floor, something where that cosplay presentation could be where people get to show off their costumes, in addition to the great headshots they're getting. But I could imagine some on-stage panels. It's great that we get to meet the game designers and the artists if you stand in line, but if they were able to work into the programming, just an additional place where people could gather and sit and listen to the amazing people that are involved in Disney Lorcana. I think even creators would love a chance to have a little creator panel on the stage. There's a lot of things you could do there with that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Z-Bex, so what are you looking forward to most within the game of Lorcana in 2026?
Ooh. What am I looking to most in Lorcana in 2026? Definitely all of the Pixar characters. We're getting Toy Story, and pretty soon we're going to see the rest of the schedule for the year, and I have a feeling there's going to be one of my favorite Pixar movies in there.
Toy Story.
Yeah, I just think that gives we're getting a whole nother part of Disney, whether you grew up with the classic illustrations drawn by hand or more of the Pixar studios, we'll get those characters. I really want a claw item from Toy Story. I really hope they put that in there. The claw!
Okay, so the last question I have for you, I sent it to you ahead of time so you could think about it. Kiss, marry, banish. Hans, Flynn, Naveen. 3 princes.
Kiss, marry, or banish.
Correct. Yeah.
Hans, Flynn, or Naveen. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to kiss Flynn, but he's a little bit of a player with all that smoldering going around. So I will marry Naveen. He seems like a fine gentleman.
Correct.
And I'm going to banish Hans. No shenanigans over here, Hans.
Get out of here, villain. Okay, Z-Bex, well, thank you so much again for stopping by again today and talking to us and answering a few of my questions. It's been great chatting
Thanks
with
so much for having me again, Kole. It was great to finally hook up with you again and see that I had inspired you to cosplay. That was a really nice takeaway from the weekend. My goal is always to inspire, so the fact that it's working is fabulous.
Woo. Thanks again, Z-Bex. Well, that about covers it for all the excitement, news, and updates on Coffee with Kole this week. Like always, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next week, happy questing.